Okay, so I guess we're recording now. I just want to say that I love my two sons so. Did I mention so much? Seriously, I just adore them. Definitely feel kind of married to them in a certain kind of way. But nonetheless, I do love them dearly. There's my door. I painted the door. Okay, never mind. Anyways, what I want to say is, I feel like I've been so petty sometimes. Just so ridiculous. And just cutting edge, but not in a good way. Like a razor sharp. I think I've been told my tongue has been razor sharp. I'm not so sure that's the same thing as cutting edge. I'm pretty sure they're different. I do believe, if I hearken back, that it's razor sharp tongue as opposed to cutting edge. Okay, so the word brutal comes to mind. Brutal. Not a good word. But, maybe that's the only parts I see, because I'm pretty sure I've been sweet too. I used to be really sweet. What happened? That's another story. I need some seasoning, I think. Some kind of spicy something or other. Anyways, I do have sweetness, and should anything happen, or even now, I just want to say to my sons that thank you so much for coming and being my sons. It hasn't been an easy road all the time, but you guys are so cool, really. You guys really love me, I believe you do. And I kind of feel like we're like a tripod, The three of us make a team, which we always will, eternally in spirit. We've held each other strong. The three of us, I think triangle is like one of the most strongest joiner togethers, right, of angles. So we've had we have a good, tight foundation of love for each other. It's been very strong, beautiful. And I want to say that you guys helped me. Just your upliftment all through the whole medical crisis situation. It should remain unnamed at this point. You know what you are and who you are and what you did. Anyways, I just want to say, so I love you, Jamai, because he came first. Hakeem, so much. And thank you for putting up with me, because it has not been easy. On the other hand, I know I'm really sweet. I helped you guys, but I was loyal, and I am loyal. I have to say that. You have to say that. I've always been there for you, as much as, a person could, if I knew about it. Might not have known about things, so of course I wasn't there. But you two are the greatest young men. I'm so happy with both of you. I'm fulfilled as a mother, fulfilled as a person. And yes, there's been challenges. Yes, there's been hills and valleys and dark caves and caverns and stuff like that. But I want to say that, Jamai, you're the ultimate love. I love you. You're just so unique and special, funny and smart, whole giddy up, so handsome. And those are the only traits I'm going to speak upon, because I might not have spoke upon those enough. And then Akeem, I just can't. Such a handsome, talented, personable, loyal, devoted, strong, creative, loving, love. So I've just been lucky. Each one of you different and stuff like that. Just want you to know, if you don't ever feel sad about me, because you can say, well, at least she was our mother. She was happy about that. That was her dream come true. All when I was little playing with dolls, I wanted to be a mommy. It never left. And I just thought I'd have girls for some reason. Never dreamed of having boys. But it's been fun. And so I wanted to have a lot more, to be honest with you. I wanted to have about 12 children. That was what I wanted to do all growing up. And then I wanted to have an orphanage with more babies, and I used to dream about finding even more babies. So then the harsh realities of motherhood hit me. Sorry, Charlie, I wasn't prepared. Nobody told me. Oh, let's leave that behind us. I tried, and I should get credit for that. That was my point. So thank you for being my sons and coming through me. I won't emphasize that point so much, because you both were cesarean. You were lifted out. Sorry. It was a whole other subject and topic. But nonetheless, I nurtured you from the very beginning. So it has been good and delicious. I love you so much. I haven't been perfect, and I see now that's not a good thing for a parent when they're not perfect, and they kind of drag their kids through stuff that should otherwise have been left undragged through. And we're such in a hurry, you know. And the sexual drive is so strong, and we get so involved with these men relationships, and just, oh, they're so dramatic and intense. Yowzers. I had some pretty doozy ones. Old doozy got way out of my control. Wow. Jeez, that's a dark chapter. So exciting. Anyways, that, I was a little confused. Somehow emotionally, but in my defense, it's just that when I love somebody, I connect with them, and that is it. We are bonded for life. Oops, there's a moth flying around in here like a drone. The fuck? Probably is a drone for all I know. Ha! There's an idea for you if it hasn't been done already. Because these moths are sizable. I mean, in the last 3 days, I've caught 3 big ones, but I didn't kill them. Just cut them and threw them outside. Not like they're too hard to catch. And, you know, I know they're not, I don't do it with malice, you know, although they can just eat the fuck out of your clothes and lay eggs and shit, get in your food. They're not as harmless as they look. Yeah, they're not really as harmless as they look, to be quite honest with you. They will eat you out of house and home. I think they are the meek that the Bible warns against, you know? You can't be too lulled into a sense of security by these moths. Okay, now back to what I was saying. The whole motherhood thing. Okay, yes, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to be someone that I might not have wanted to be. I might have wanted to be someone else. But turns out, so children do tend to complicate the situation. And then it all becomes just about taking care of what you have brought into this life. You made your bed. You got to lie in it. Well, anyways, just nothing like it, you know. Having children, I guess, or sons and daughters, just love, 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 love. Anyways, I guess I was thinking like this was my eulogy, my eulogy. Jules, it's my eulogy. Okay. If I were a rich man, la 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 la. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I was a wealthy man, ha! I wouldn't have to work hard. La 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 la. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy woman, I wouldn't have to work hard. No, oh, 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 oh. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy woman, I'd do la 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 la. I just thought of this, that's why I don't know the words, because I wasn't prepared for this routine. If I were a wealthy woman, I wouldn't have to work hard. Do 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 do. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man. Hey man. Yeah, yabba dabba 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 do. That's the Fred Flintstone version of If I Were a Wealthy Man. Yabba dabba yabba dabba dabba do. If I were a wealthy woman. Let's hear it, Betty. Wilma. I wouldn't have to work hard. La 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 la. All day long I'd yabba dabba do. If I were a wealthy woman, I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba dabba 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 do. All day long I'd yabba dabba do. If I were a wealthy man. I wouldn't have to work hard. Yabba dabba 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 do. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I was a wealthy man. A wealthy man. I wouldn't have to work hard. La 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 la. All day long I'd yabba-dabba-doo. If I were a wealthy woman. If I were a wealthy woman, I would just stay home every day. All day long I'd yabba-dabba-doo. If I were a wealthy woman, I wouldn't have to work hard. La 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 la. All day long I'd yabba-dabba-doo. If I were a wealthy woman, I wouldn't have to work hard. La 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 la. All day long I'd bitty bum. I'd yabba-dabba-doo. I'd ting-tang, ram-a-lam-a-ding-dong, ding, ing-yang, a-ding-dong, bong-bong. Itsy-bitsy, teeny-weeny, yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. An itsy-witsy, teeny-weeny, yellow polka dot bikini, 'cause in the water, so in the water, she wanted to stay. From the water to the ocean, from the ocean to the beach, from the beach to the... Now it wasn't hard to reach. Cha-cha-cha. All day long I'd cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. If I were a wealthy woman, I wouldn't have to work hard. La 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 la. La 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 la. All day long I'd da 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 da. If I were a wealthy woman, yabba dabba dabba. I didn't like that ending. La 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 la. All day long I'd ooh 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 ooh. Ah. If I were a wealthy woman, I would not have to work in the morning. I would not have to work in the evening. I would not have to wonder where is the next meal coming from this time around. If I were a wealthy woman, I wouldn't have to work hard. Nah, na 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 na. Oh shit. All day long I'd bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man. All day long I'd bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man. All day long I'd bitty bum. If I were a wealthy man. little baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna sing you a lullaby. Mama's gonna sing you a lullaby. And if that lullaby don't shine, Mama's gonna buy you a diamond ring. Oh my God. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Mommy's gonna sing you a lullaby. And if that lullaby don't shine, Mommy's gonna get you a valentine. And if that valentine ain't sweet, Mom's gonna get you something to eat. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Mama's gonna sing you a lullaby. And if that lullaby don't shine, Mama's gonna show you a real good time. And if you don't like that good time, Mama's gonna send you to Florentine. So hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't fly, Mama's gonna buy you an apple pie. If that apple pie ain't sweet, Mama's gonna buy you something to eat. If that something ain't what you want, Mama's gonna take you to a restaurant. A restaurant, one that you like. Mama's gonna ride you on the back of the bike. So hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. And if that mockingbird don't mock, Mommy's gonna buy you a ticky-ticky clock. And if that ticky clock don't tick, Mommy's gonna buy you some pickup sticks. If those pickup sticks don't pick up, Mama's gonna buy you a little plastic cup. So hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. If that mockingbird don't fly, Mama's gonna sing you another lullaby. If that lullaby don't soothe, Mama's gonna buy you some brand new boots. If those brand new boots aren't good, Mama's gonna buy you a Red Robin Hood. Need some water. Excuse me. Anyways, I think you get the gist of what I was saying earlier. I hope you found a good angle for me. And let me just say this. I hope I expand and fly like a butterfly, because, oh, wow. I haven't caught up with my expansion yet. I'm dragging my feet and everything else with it. Anyways, I need to see the beauty in myself, and that's what I'm trying to do. When I look at my eyes and my nose, and my mother always used to tell me I had a beautiful nose. Now I see what she means. It's really quite nice. It's not too big. It's not too small. It's quite lovely, actually. It's damn near perfect. I mean, that's a cultural expectation, but it's a pretty nice profile. My mom was right. And it's funny that two sides of your face are so different. Ha ha ha, you don't want to look down south when things go there. Anyways, you do have to learn how to look at yourself in the mirror, and you should like what you see. You should say, darling, you are getting to, you're just gonna have such a good time. Be ready. Just, you're out for it. So much good is gonna come your way. You just have to learn how to take it and have fun. Because when you bring it, it has been brought, and I am bringing it. Now when I see myself, I can honestly say, proud of you, Devorah. You dragged your ass over the goal line and did what you wanted to do. That's great. And you have a lot of love. I'm glad people love me. I must deserve it. Because I know I love them. Okay. Well, back to my features. It's a very boring little narrative. Except to me, it's probably fascinating. I'm gonna watch it back over and over. Anyways, it's not perfect, but I photograph quite nicely instead of seeing everything bad. It's good to see the good. I look different from this side. This, and then this. Now I'm more used to this side. Seems like I like this side better. But I might need to get over on this side. It's a whole other thing. That is true. I think I need to hang out on this side for a while. Is it the right side? I think it is. But what if I turn around? Then I don't know. This side right here. The right side. Yep. I don't want to knit my brow. To relax my brow. Going around knitting my brow. How am I going to make this work? It's not a good look. Eye roll. Instead of drum roll. Eye roll. I hear that's good for you. Feels good. Anyways, well, I danced tonight on this ballroom floor. It was like a stage set and nobody was on it. It was so great. And then there was some people on it and they were great dancers. And I got on there and some other people. And just, by great, I mean, just love dancing. And, right? And just, they were doing some kind of routine, a line dance or something. And not too long after, I jumped in too, and I was dancing too. Not exactly what they were dancing, but I was, totally in sync. I was having fun, kind of dancing from a different angle, so to speak, approaching the beat from a different way, but making it. So it was really fun. I was like dancing with the whole group. It was great. I was pretending I was like on stage or in a TV production or something, like where there's the star, which I guess in this case would be me. Unfortunately, like let's say Usher or anybody is dancing, or Britney Spears, anybody, they are the lead singer, but they have the whole group that they're dancing with, and they're dancing with the group, or they could be doing their own thing, but it's one as opposed to one interacting with the whole group. So I was doing that because they were dancing like they were all following the routine, which I didn't know, and I didn't want to mess it up, so I just came at another good angle, and we were really interacting. It was pretty cool. And then, but nobody really says anything after, And then there was some more dances, and some more ladies came out. We had some awesome dances, and a couple of men too. One man, there was a couple men. And then I just was dancing, really connected. And after, they were like, "Oh, he's such a good dancer, and come back tomorrow," and so great. And then they were closing with it. "Let's put another one on for her." Do you know what that is? That's amazing. And then the guy walked me out. He was so nice. He gave me water. They bought me a drink. Asked me whether I want water or a shot. So sweet. Anything I wanted. And then he walked me out and just gave me a big hug and said my energy was so great and that he loved dancing with me. And I said, "Me too." And I loved actually dancing with all the group, and he said him too, that it was just great. And of course he said, "Come back tomorrow night." I said, "I'm not sure, but well, anytime, That was great. That was being in the vortex. I just couldn't suppress myself. I'd like to give voice to that part of myself more. That is my birthday wish. That is my New Year's wish. To come out of the closet. Ah, and I'm literally in the closet right now. This is so symbolic. And I'm in the closet to keep hidden, to keep quiet, to not disturb anybody. Oh, that is amazing that I talked all around to this point, which is my Jewish New Year and my chronological New Year, my spiritual New Year, is telling me to come out of the closet. Excuse me. That came out of the closet. It should remain nameless if it has gone over the head of most of you ingrates, incompetent fools. Now, where was I? Okay, to come out of the closet. That is my dream and my birth that I want to give birth to myself. Sorry, guys, but I want to give birth to myself. I'm going to come out of the closet right now. Okay? You watching? You with me? Here I come. I came out of the closet. You don't believe me? Oh, I'm going to turn this around so you can see the closet. Oh, shoot. I can't do it, but Hold on. Hey, where's this stuff? I don't know where that thing is that you can turn it to face the. Hold on. Okay. No. No. Ay. Well, anyways, you wouldn't believe, but I was standing in the closet. I'll go back in so you can tell. See, I'm back in the closet. See how it's dark and quiet? So, when I said I wanted to come out of the closet, I wasn't kidding, now was I? I do look better in the closet, though, if you want to know the truth. You see? You can see me, but you can't see all the fine details. That is perfect. The art of camouflage is just fascinating to me. Now, okay, but I do want to come out of the closet, metaphysically and physically, but to express myself, to express all my talents. I'm hiding. I'm just buried myself in a room full of crap, and I just don't know which way to go. I have so much energy, and I want to do stuff, but I just can't take the steps. I'm just sitting buried. Chaos around me. Not all over, just in my room. I'm okay. So that's the vibration of the problem. I want to be in the vibration of the solution, where I'm just flowing effortlessly and in the vortex, and just all the cooperative component parts, as Abraham Hicks says. All the cooperative component parts are gathering, and that I just want to be cooperative too, and just be there, and the next logical things happen for me. Like, of course, we all know I'm talking about my dance production, but I'm also talking about just my own dancing and my own comedy and just a lot of stuff. Just don't fight it, but just make a space to do it. And I just feel that I really want to, and I don't know. I'm just a little stuck on which way to go. That desk, I love that desk. I found it like a table out on somebody was putting it out, and then serendipitously, I was at a friend's house. I knew I couldn't get it because I didn't have a truck and my car didn't have a roof, so I was like, you don't need it, let it go. Well, you have desks around, you have so much shit. That was awesome. And then when I stopped by this one friend's house, neighbor, another friend was there with the truck, and it was very close by, and I said, oh, could you do this? Is this okay? You'll do this? It's a good time for you. And it was. So I do have that table in my backyard as we speak. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, where I want to put it, but it does look like a good work table. I just am looking where to establish a space for myself. I'm here now, so you would think I should do it right now, and I will. There's just so much stuff in the way that I haven't plowed through. Maybe I'm just lazy. Yeah, self-condemnation, that always helps. I can come up with some pretty good condemnations. Does the term self-loathing, guilt mean anything to you? Alright, we've been there before. Kind of look like Genghis Khan. I'm from the Khan family. You imagine they're sort of like the Bin Laden family, you know, just all over the place. I have no knowledge of what I'm saying. Anyways, oh wow, this thing has gone on 40 minutes. What a waste of energy. You are kidding me. Oh, okay, let me focus back just for a minute. Okay. My wish for this new year, and I have several new years that I'm going into, seriously, is to give birth to my creative self, to come out of the closet and share, find a way, and just that my prayer is just that all my unseen helpers and higher self and everything will just guide me there so I just can get in the flow. Just get in the flow and just do and respond and listen to myself and listen to spirit and just line up with everything. I just hope I'm smart enough to, or I'll do it. And that's my prayer, and I'm a little bit worried I won't. That's my doubt and resistance and stuff. And see how my face goes down? Like that. So I want to turn it to this. And wish myself the best. And know that I am the best. And I've done so many great things for people. I mean, I've just loved. That's all I can say. It's not how much great. It's just that I loved, like my mother. I had the best mother in the world. The best mother. And just like her, I look like her. And I'm beautiful like she is. I take after my mother so much. I can see my mother in me. And that's the best part. That is the best part. Because my mom loved me so, so much. And I'm not saying my dad didn't. I'm so lucky for my parents. My dad loved me so much. He gave me so many great experiences. Thank you, Dad. Oh my God. You're the best father. He sent me on all these great trips. He sent me to camps. Joined me to book clubs. He took us to temple. He was the greatest. Ballet, symphonies. He was poor. I mean, he just valued those things. I mean, he wasn't, he didn't get enough credit because he just wasn't pleasant about the whole thing. And that's a little bit of a turn off sometimes, but what a great dad. I loved him so much. I would make I love daddy hearts, for him to wear. And he would marry me with a cigar, the rings off the cigars, So he smoked cigars for a time, and they come with a ring on them, kind of this gold in the wrapping. And that would be my wedding ring. And I just loved him so much, and I'd sit on his lap. He was very, very affectionate. He was a sweetheart, to be honest with you. A real sweetheart. Things got a little weird through the years. I mean, but what a good man, really. Thank you. I want to say, I didn't even light a candle. Sorry. Thank you just love you so much and thank you. I honor you and I still live in your property. You and Mom. So proud of you. You just did so much in your life. Amazing. Really amazing. Thank you so much. And my brother David, oh my God. I loved him so much. Give me a break. From the time he was little, he was the most adorable little boy. What a lovey love. And he was 2 years younger than me, so he was like my little baby. He was so wonderful to me. I loved him so much. I miss you, Dave. My eyes are all cockeyed, but I'm trying to look. Thank you, Grandma and Grandpa, too. Oh my God, my Uncle Irving. Alec, all the uncles. Just greatest childhood. I had the greatest childhood. When you think about it, just so many relatives, and every month we just get together with cousins all through the years. We'd have temples. We had some structure. We were together for a lot of years. That's amazing. That's what it takes, I guess. We had a lot of stability, it seemed like. We had a good time, good opportunities, good schools. Good time, good family. A lot of fun growing up in the trees. Really amazing. I just had some big stuff on my shoulders. I just want to come out and be me. Stop trying to justify. Just have the confidence like I did tonight to express myself. And it was good, and I should know already. I get so much feedback. My prayer is that I believe it, and I just do, and I share what I have to share, because I am a beautiful person. I'll admit to it. I try. Not a perfect person. Damn near, but no, you know what I'm saying. But I did try, and it's good to love yourself. It's so easy to condemn ourselves. But I look with kindness upon myself now, because I did try, and I did try and love and honor, and I do love and honor the people that in my family. And I always tried to be a good girl. But I made some pretty stupid, not smart decisions. Decisions that someone who just thought they were beautiful, talented, and good person would make. So, it's with great pleasure that I say right now, I love you. You've been good to me. And you're a good girl. You did a pretty good job. Your body held up very nicely. It wasn't the perfectly va-va-voom body, although some did believe it so. Men were never my problem, believe me. Some people like it, and they still do. But I digress. I just want to say thank you to myself for trying and trying to overcome your obstacles. And one of your obstacles to me in my mind is not expressing the best of what I want to express artistically wise. And I want to make a space for myself to do that. That is my intention, to make a space in my life for my creative pursuits. You might not know what that exactly means, but literally and physically make a space for me to come out and express myself. Uh, and I just want to say thank you. You are a beautiful person, not only physically, which you have your own look about you. And there's so many beautiful people in the world. You have your own beauty. I'm talking to myself. You have your own beauty, and you have your outer and your inner. And this is who I am. I'm okay with it. I think I'm a beautiful person. And I love you all. And Miriam and Emma and Jemai and Akeem, not in that order, just throwing it out. And so many people, Winfred, gosh, so many people. Everybody I know, I love. And if I hate them, I love them. So just know that I achieved I love myself, and I'm rooting for myself. My intention is to express my love in myself and my talents this year. This new year, which starts now and heads on. Today is October 6th, I think. Maybe the 7th. And that is my intention, to express myself and to share my talents, to create a space in my life to do this, and just to be in a state of receptivity to all the coordinating, gathering, complementary coordinates, complements of parts of this that will flow for me. And just to help me put my boat in the stream, I want my higher self and all my angels and guides and ancestors and stuff to help me, which I think they are, and just help me put my little boat in the stream, because I might not be able to do it myself. Can you help me and just push me in and gently, not in a bad way? And maybe you are, you probably are already. Thank you. I just sometimes don't think that I'm scared. I have fears. Yeah, I have some fears, so I'm just afraid I do something wrong, like, oh, it figures. You would just fuck it up at the last minute. Like that, all the time. Oh, You just had to fuck it up. You couldn't just leave it stuff alone or something, you know? That's what I'm afraid of. I'm just gonna fuck it up at the end and not realize myself. That's my fear. But my intention is to. That's just a fear. It's just a thought. And I'm letting it go. Bye-bye. It was great having you around, but you must go now. Scoot! Bye-bye. Out, 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 out. I can do this. It is more jerky people have done much less people than I have done more. You know what I'm trying to say. Fool me once, shame on. Can't fool me again. You know what I'm talking about. No, but where was I going with that? That's my intention, to I ask for help to get me into the stream. Help me put my little boat in the stream so that I can easily and effortlessly flow into what my heart's desire is, which is to dance for a change, to share my productions, to collaborate with others, to get my ideas out, and to just have some faith, especially my dance production ideas and other ideas that I have, and even my humor, and just share it a little bit more in some venues, you know. That would be fun. I'd like to be able to do that, just to get over any, you know, let all the resistance, the self-consciousness, the obstacles go, and just don't keep putting it last. Actually do it. So help me, please, guides and ancestors and everybody. Just help me get out there. Just help me. I might not be able to do it on my own. Help, like, push me, nudge me, lead me. Because, you know, I want to. I want to do it soon. I want to thank you, everybody who's helped me, just loved me. Oh, my children, my sisters, Miriam, Emila, Jemai, Akeem, David, just everybody. So many people. Okay, those are my prayers. And I leave it in your hands, all higher spirits, that you'll work through me. And that I will do, and I will zig and zag, and I will be receptive, and that is my prayer, and that is my intention. That I just go with the flow for my heart's desires, and that I just attract and magnetize all the rest of the coordinating complementary components to make things happen. Just the universe flow me there and help me have faith in myself that I'll follow and I'll do it. So that's my prayer. It's my intention. And just know that I'm happy right now. If this were my last day, you know, there's still vistas to conquer and see, whatever, you know. Just know, no regrets. I think I loved my life, and I love my life. It's so much fun. And, you know, just everybody forgive me, because I admit it. Sometimes just, we already talked about that razor sharp mouth, and that just sometimes petty. Just forgive me if I've hurt any of you in any way, and I have hurt probably everybody in many different ways. Just forgive me, and forgive my shortcomings, as you will be forgiven for yours. Everybody knows the daily prayer. Forgive our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Take that to heart. And thank you so much for everything in my life and sharing my life. Thank you for loving me. You know who you are. Children, Akeem, and all you band of merry pranksters. Love you guys so much. And thank you for loving me. I feel it. I hope you're as proud of me as I am of you. And I just love all of you so, so much, including myself, who I just said has served me really well, given what it had to work with me. You know, we already talked about my sound judgment. But anyways, I have fun and I love you guys so much. And we're eternally connected through our love. Eternally. So, so much. Talk to you later. See you later. In your dreams, in my dreams. Hear your voice. Love you guys so much. We'll see you soon, okay? Bye. Still recording. I don't even know how to turn off this damn thing. Huh, all that was in the closet. I told you that. Forgot how I looked outside of the closet and I can't even believe this thing's still on. Oh, what a narcissist. Kim Kardashian, eat your heart out. Alright, I guess I'm gonna say goodnight now, people. I had too much time on my hands tonight and I smoked a good one. I'm not gonna lie. And by good, I mean really good. You know, it just frees up a certain gene within. I like that. You know, bud, as we say. Alright, kids. Ciao, Maine. Ciao, and I like how happy I look. That is very, very convincing, if I do say so myself. Okay, ta-ta.